bet you can guess what we're doing by the title of today's video. We're packing for Nashville. Shock. Horror. She didn't say Disney. I know. Wild, right? We are finally going somewhere new in 2023. So if you want to see how I adapt my style for this new city, stay tuned. And if you're new here, hello, I'm Chelsea. I hope you will join our growing Berry Tale community for all interests like weight loss surgery. That is the primary platform here on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. But I sprinkle in my love of travel, mamahood, magic, Disney, fashion as of recently. Speaking of which, I am wearing the J. Crew sweater from my January What I Bought. If you are interested in seeing that, I will make sure it's linked here. The point is, you should be subscribed. You should ring that bell. You should give this video a thumbs up because it's the month of love and we're all about kindness and support. So let's address the elephant in the room, which is packing for Disney. Packing for Disney is so much fun for me, and the thing I learned while filming this video is that packing for Diz is actually super easy because it aligns with my aesthetic. I won't lie, I have been challenged packing for a city that is not 100% my vibe. Fun fact, I used to love country music. That's primarily because of my papa. It was what we bonded over. We went to several country concerts together. It's been a while since I've been into the little twanginess of country, but I'm excited to hear new music in Nashville. Maybe it will reignite a spark. I don't know. Country just hasn't been my go-to for a long time, so I'm excited to expand my horizons and maybe bring back some of my old memories of Papa. So at this point in the video, you're probably like, okay, Chels, you've said the city isn't your aesthetic or vibe. You don't really listen to country music anymore. Why are you going? Fair question, my friend. This is Mark's Christmas present. Mark and I would both choose an experience over a physical gift any day for any holiday. So, because I think of gift giving as a competitive sport, if you will, years ago, Mark went on a conference to Nashville, and when he came home, he said, Chels, this is somewhere we should go together. It's such a fun city. It's not exactly family friendly, so we would probably leave Callie at home. Just food for thought if we're ever looking for a new place to travel. I remembered. I actually put it in a notes app in my phone that alerted me in September, start looking into buying tickets and a hotel and find Care for Callie so that you can go on this Nashville vacation. I won Christmas, I think. I was also able to book one of Mark's favorite hotels for this trip, so be subscribed. I might do a hotel tour. I may not, but I will definitely be doing a What I Eat in Nashville video. And I know we all love those. I think I probably love them the most. This trip is so wildly different from Disney, not just because my tutus will be neatly packed up and here at home, but because we aren't planning every minute of every day. We have done our research. We've watched all the YouTube videos, all the TikToks. I've searched the hashtags on Instagram for things to do, but very little of those things require actual reservations. And y'all, that's appropriate for this video, right? Y'all, I didn't even make an outfit chart. Gasp. We are going to Nashville for a grand total of 3 days. We leave very early on a Tuesday and return super late on a Thursday. So we are getting a full 72 hours. And when Mark and I travel just the two of us, we truly maximize every single hour. We usually get up early, we stay out late, but we don't have a child to care for, so we tend to have more energy when it's just the two of us. Parents, does that resonate with you? I feel guilty saying it, but I think it's the truth. So you tell me if this is overkill. My plan is 6 outfits, 2 per day. That does not include the outfit that I might wear on the plane, though I could pull from the 6 that I'm bringing. I just want to have options for our plans. The idea of not having concrete plans both excites and unnerves me because I don't know what the expectation is for clothing, you know? We're definitely going to do some shopping. There is a Stony Clover and a Love Shack Fancy, a Draper James, real life brick and mortar stores that I've never actually stepped foot in before that I'm very excited to go to. Maybe I'll do a second video of shopping and trying clothes on and you can see what I purchase. Would you be into that? We're gonna explore. We're gonna eat snacks. We're gonna drink. It's an adult weekend, except it's midweek, but you understand. So my outfits are really centered around these activities. Right now, we do have 2 reservations. One at Pushing Daisies, which I think is an underground speakeasy, and one at White Limousine, which was my pick. I'm very excited to go there. It's in the Graduate Hotel, super pink. I am certain you will be seeing footage of that in the coming weeks. As I've mentioned in previous Pack With Me videos, I do not like to buy clothes for a one-off experience or like a one-time experience. I want my clothing to be functional, seasonal pieces that I wear over and over and over again in the same way, but also with different accessories. So I'm looking at a price per wear. I'm looking at classic pieces that make me feel good and that feel like my vibe and aesthetic. Since my weight loss surgery, I have learned a lot about my own personal style. I've learned that I like feminine, girly pieces, but often want them to be functional and comfortable. This sweater is an example of that, right? It has the extraness of these blingy buttons, which match my Kate Spade clusters, but it's soft like cashmere. It's cream, but I can throw it on. I'm currently wearing it with a pair of light denim, but I could also wear this with a tutu with a skirt or over a dress as a sweater. So I like versatility in my clothing. Did the feminine urge to buy a pair of cowboy boots almost overwhelm me? Yes, it did. But I did not succumb to that urge, my friends. I did buy a pair of brown boots that I'm hoping will arrive before we leave. I will insert a photo of them here. If you watched the January Shop With Me video, the boots I got from Tory Burch did not work out, so I returned those and I repurchased a pair that had been in my cart. I am fingers crossed hoping that those work for these dresses. Otherwise, I will go with the boots I currently own. Let's not get too spoiled, okay? Humble yourself, Chels. As you'll see, I also planned my outfits around like a cool weather color palette. So I'm going with a lot of like browns, rusts, and of course white because that's my favorite go-to. I have learned through research that Nashville temperatures vary pretty aggressively. So I am trying to dress or bring backups like bodysuits, jean jackets, etc. that I think will address all temperature issues because I don't want to be cold like I was in Disney. And I'll be wearing these outfits down south, but then my plan is to introduce them into my actual wardrobe for here on the Cape in varying seasons. The challenge here, beyond that of the wardrobe alignment, is that I can only bring one bag on the plane. I know, I love to pack and I'm hyper organized, but I like choices. I'm worried about it all fitting. And I have 2 suitcase options that I hope I will be able to work through with you. Can a chronic overpacker do this? Watch to find out. You have officially made it to the portion of the video where we actually get to pack. So I'm still in the process of making some decisions and I will take you along that journey with me. I'm gonna start by showing you the outfits that I'm bringing because as I mentioned, we have no real concrete plans. I have only one thing that I really want to do, and that's to go to Dolly Parton's White Limousine bar, which is inside the Graduate Hotel because it's all pink. And if the weather's nice, you can sit on the patio. That's first come, first serve. But if you want to reserve a high top or a table and they're non-traditional, meaning like it's couches and cushions and coffee tables, it's like supposed to feel like a home, then you have to make advanced reservations and they open 2 weeks before going. So at the time of filming, tomorrow is my 2-week window and I have it all booked in my calendar like every hour of the day to make sure that I am looking at those reservations. So that's on my list. I'd like to go there. Mark wants to go to a bar called Chopper, which is a non-traditional retro tiki bar. So his vibe. And then it's directly across, like the front of the building is actually open because Nashville has temperate weather, or somewhat temperate weather, but the front of the bar actually opens out to the street, like the whole bar. And there is a taco truck that we watched a program on, so we're excited to do that. Otherwise, it's the shopping that I mentioned, the exploring, and kind of just being able to do what we want to do when we want to do it, which if you are a parent, you know that that is a foreign blessing of a concept. So what you'll see next are the actual outfits that I'm planning to bring, and I have gone with a very specific color palette. The idea here is that this limits my shoe choices, my bags, my accessories, because I can only bring one bag. And I'll show you the bags that I'm in between bringing because I'm not sure which one's going to hold more. And as I was telling Mark, we went away for one night to Boston earlier this month. I was telling him that for me, it's not necessarily the clothing. I'm really good at using my beloved packing cubes to roll up my clothing. It's the skincare, the hair care, the accessories. They always take up half the space when I think they should take up like a quarter. So we're gonna work on that together too. But let's go look at some outfits. I hope you don't find this like monotonous and boring, because as I'm looking at these dresses, I'm kind of a one-trick pony when it comes to dressing myself. So I like a certain vibe, but I'm going for like that little bit of Nashville twist. Can you let me know if I'm doing this correctly? And if you want to see these outfits actually on my body, you'll have to follow along on Instagram and TikTok so you get a real like in the moment live look at how I'm styling these. I'm very excited about this dress. This dress, I don't know if you can see all the detail, has this beautiful scalloped edge. Oh, hello. Some eyelet detailing. It's a 3/4 length sleeve, a V-neck. This is from Knox Rose at Target. It's $38. Now, this is something that I will happily pair with sandals and a beautiful earring come spring and even summer. Like, how nice will this look with a tan? For now, we're gonna pair it with tall boots and some accessories, possibly my new Valentino belt, to try to make this more southern. But I wanted to find a white eyelet dress that I felt like was versatile. And I did look at some really pricey options. And then I happened to see this at Target and was like, yeah, we're trying this on. Even Callie approved of this dress. It's in a medium. I probably could have done a small because there's an elasticated waistband, but I am busty, so I don't like that to be squished or forced into the material. So really excited about this purchase, for finding this as a dupe. I'm such a millennial. For finding this as a dupe for the really expensive ones I was looking at with pricier tags that I think have the same effect. And I really liked the eyelet. I thought this was pretty. So white dress number one, it's not the only one. The other Target purchase that I made, this pupster, also from Knox Rose in a medium, was on sale. Now this rusty brown color, this is a Maxi. It's a tiered Maxi. Has these little tassels, which is what initially attracted me to this dress for Nashville. But I love this not as a summer dress. Like, I won't reach for this over the summer, I don't think. She has pockets. Wait till I tell you the price on her. I think this would be a summer transition into fall dress for me. Like, I could wear this with a blazer or a favorite jacket, a scarf, some leopard accessories. I have some leopard mules that would be cute with this. And if I wasn't limited to so few shoe options, I probably would bring those. But I'm thinking that I could get away with my boots with this as well, despite it being a Maxi. And if it's chilly, I can layer this with a jean jacket and tights because no one will know what I have on underneath. I did order myself the Hermes Oran sandals in a brown leather. I'm hoping they'll come in time, but this would be perfect with those. That's what makes me think I might wear this over the summer. Might. is like if we're going out in the evening and I get to wear those sandals and some like really awesome earrings, this seems like an outfit that I might actually reach for in warmer months. She was originally $35, breaking the bank. Clearance, $10.50. $10.50. So I'd like to point out that I spent $50 on 2 dresses at Target, both of which are dupes for more expensive designer dresses. And I like a designer dress, but if the material is simply cotton, I guess you have to look at its source, right? I bought this next outfit over the summer, at the end of our summer, thinking I'm gonna find a way to wear this. And honestly, I haven't yet. So I'm pretty excited that we have Nashville to go to. So this is a little Fringe, little bobbly fuzzy ball crop top. There's like this tiny pull here. It's not super croppy, but it is long sleeved. So this is gonna fall like probably a little lower than where my skirt height is. And it comes with a matching skirt with these little pom-poms on it and this elasticated band. This is from House of Harlow, 1960, which I think I got at Nordstrom Rack. So I thought with boots, this little cropped outfit would be very Nashville. I'm excited for a reason to wear this. I'm only concerned that this skirt, it's not short, it's just shorter than I normally wear my clothing. Like it comes right above my knees. I'm not being risque here, but I'm worried that I'm going to be cold because looking at the current weather, it's like 60 degrees, warmer than it is here, but that's what it was in Disney World. And I had my little red Ivy City Co dress on and I was cold. So I may bring tights to wear with that too, though I feel like that might look foolish. We'll see, right? Will the tights come up higher than the skirt? I don't know. Hi, babe. I love you.
That's a freeze.
I know, I'm really cold. I've been cold all day. White dress number 2. So this is kind of like the exact reverse pattern of eyelet. This has applique floral all over it. It's a maxi. This one is one that I reach for quite a bit. I should probably dry clean it before I go. I can see some discoloring up here. It's a button all the way down and it does button, but there's a panel behind it. It's from the brand OPT. I think I snagged this at TJ Maxx last summer. And then it has this waistband pull that you can tie to make your, like, to really effectively accentuate your waist. I love this dress. So again, with tights and boots, perfection. See, is this boring for you? I'm so sorry. This next set is very much out of my comfort zone. If you watch my Bermuda haul video, you probably saw this outfit because I was bringing it to New York. Once again, we are going with a little crop. She is just a regular, I like this because of the buttons on the inside so you can tighten it. I do wear a strapless bra with this because again, chesty, I've breastfed, I'm 37. I wish that these could just support themselves. We're not there right now. So it has an elasticated back. It's very comfortable. This is from B.O.G Collective, and it's in a large because it's definitely from the juniors section. Giving myself away a little bit there, but this is like the color palette, right? It's like these muted dark tans with this kind of vintage print on it. And it comes with these trousers that are stretchy and comfortable. I would love to be able to wear sandals with these. And I think I'll also pack a white bodysuit, like a t-shirt white bodysuit, because that's how I've worn these to school even. But in case it's too chilly to wear this top and have my little tum-tum out, then I'll probably pack a bodysuit to go with that. Yes, that's outfit number 5, in case you were counting. And outfit number 6 is a dress you have definitely seen me in. I am 100% going to be dry cleaning these 2 at some point before we go, but I'll pack them up today to make sure that everything fits. So this is just a pleated dress, maxi, polka dot, gentle print. It's silk. This is from Max Studio. It's in a medium. I love this dress. I can't wear this dress to school because it is a little too deep of a V for appropriateness. So I save it for fun occasions like going to the winery and going to Nashville. But I felt like this really went with the color palette, and that makes outfit number 6. Now here's what I'm stuck between. I have 2 really cute pieces of pink luggage. You've seen them both. This is the Away luggage, right? It has both compartments. I have used and loved her for years. And then I have my level 8 luggage, which rolls even easier. I can't figure out which is going to have more room. So what I think I'll do is I'll roll everything up, put it in my packing cubes, and then I will play around to figure out which suitcase actually holds more because it can only be a carry-on. Let's roll some things up. Here because I've rolled up all my outfits, and no, this doesn't include pajamas, tights, undergarments, etc., because you don't want or need to see that stuff. But I have my lovely level 8 luggage and matching travel bags. And these fit so beautifully in there, but which one holds more? Like, I'm concerned. This is an entire side of the carry-on. I'm gonna see. Let's see. Let's see what we can fit in here. Maybe not my best roll job ever. Do you roll or fold your clothes when you travel? And do you use packing cubes? I would be super curious to know, because you know I'm a packing cube disciple at this point, because I think they hold way more than me just willy-nilly flinging stuff into a suitcase. And I like that they organize like the types of things that I'm wearing. For this trip, that's not necessary. It's too short for that. So these all fit in here quite nicely without too much of a squish. I think this would actually fit in both of those carry-ons. We're gonna crack them open to find out. Are there any mini travel products that you love for skincare, makeup, or hair? And can you let a sister know? Level 8 sheath. Okay. Here they are. So herein lies the sitch. This side, I don't know what's supposed to go where. I think this is supposed to go in here, but it is so chunktastic. Like, that is gonna be a stretch. Have I packed too much? I haven't even put in pajamas. All right, Away. What you got? Oh yeah, so I think Away might be the winner for this trip, which is great, but a shame because I love the wheels on the level 8. It's just like this much shorter than the Away luggage, and that makes a difference. See, I have some room down here to put things on the side, and I don't have that. But I'm glad we tested both. So this can live in here for now, which means I can put my PJs, socks, because yeah, I sleep with socks on. Don't come for me. What else? PJs, socks, tights, undergarments, bra, all along these edges. So this will be all the clothes. And then on this side, I can hopefully pack the sandals if they come in on time with all of my toiletries. The challenge is, do I bring my Stony Clover travel bag for things that I want to purchase to come home? if we did it for Disney and we can squeeze that in, we can do that here. I am so excited to do this next part of packing with you because my vanity space is absolutely a disaster. And I think once I sort out what I'm bringing product-wise, I will feel better and be able to move some things around. So I'm also going to show you like a new in here, what I've been buying at Sephora. But first I have to empty out my product bag. 1 minute, please. I've made my problems so much worse by emptying this out. This is my little Stony Clover travel pouch. She gets really fat and holds a lot, which is great, except for when she has to fit in half of luggage. So what I would love to do for this 3-day extravaganza is bring products that I could actually use up. We have a much bigger trip coming up in April to St. Thomas. Make sure you're subscribed if you are interested in future packing videos for that. So I'm hoping to be able to use up minis that I have in this collection in my collection here, and then either if I love them, replenish them, or not, buy something new for our tropical vacation later this year. So how I like to do this is I like to kind of go in order. I start in the shower, I go through my process, and then as I'm doing that, I add to the bag. Shall we begin? My first recent Sephora purchase was to replenish my travel-sized day shampoo. This is a new packaging for the conditioner. It says it's their signature conditioner. These are the two that I'll be bringing with me to Nashville. There's like more shampoo in here than conditioner, but I'm first of all hoping to only need to wash my hair once, but I figured that this would be good for St. Thomas because this will last me more than the whole time, ideally. So I'm gonna put those off to the side, but these are going into the pouch. Next on my list is face wash. So I will be bringing this tiny soy face cleanser. This is like the little fresh one. I also have a purity one somewhere. This has far less in it than this does. I might need to refill this before I go to St. Thomas. So I'm gonna bring the little one with me, and possibly when we go to St. Thomas, I'll just bring both. But I do wash my face twice a day, so I will need that. And I usually, when I go on longer trips, I'll bring an actual cleansing brush. I think I will just pack some of my makeup erasers instead and do multiple cleanses. For my body wash, you know, if you saw, I will link that video here above where I talked about some dupes for this. I don't have a ton left in here. Oh, it smells so good. But I do have a full-size one that I can refill this little bottle with, so I'll bring that one home for me. I will pack a razor to probably shave once while we're there. I just like to have it so that if I want it, I can have it. Hopefully, it hasn't been an issue flying with one inside of my makeup bag. So I think that may be everything for the shower portion. I have my tiny deodorant from Native. I like this one. It's the eucalyptus one. Very peaceful. For my face, I'm going to be bringing my Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream as my moisturizer. I'm also going to be bringing my Pink Juice moisturizer because I'm low on both. So I'm hoping to either use up both of these while I'm there or at least one of them. And I'm also going to pack this eye cream from Kate Somerville. It came as a Sephora sample. Love that. We'll use all of that while we're there. And then I also have, for like skincare, the tiniest bit left of my Glow Recipe Pore Tightening Toner and Niacinamide Dew Drops. I've had these since Christmas and I've really been milking them. So this is not on tight. So I'm gonna bring both and then hopefully recycle both while I'm there, coming home with less than I am bringing. For nighttime skincare, I'm thinking that I'll just bring some face masks. Do I have any in here? I'll bring her. I love the 111 Skin face mask. This one's in rose gold. This is a brightening mask. I'm definitely going to pack that. Not that I expect to have full-on spa nights while we're in a very active, vibrant city, but I do think it's nice to, especially once you've gotten off the plane, like that first night, to do something a little extra for your skin. And then I will also bring my squalene from The Ordinary because I use that kind of to seal in all of my moisture after I apply products. And I'm going to bring a tiny hairspray. This is not a good one per se. This is Frizzy's Moisture Barrier Hairspray. And I want to bring my Way dry shampoo. There's not a ton left in here and I'm kind of saving it for this trip because I do want to only wash my hair one time. Okay, I think that's, oh, and then I have my toothbrush and my toothpaste. I'm using the Crest Sensitive and Gum Travel toothpaste, and then I'm just bringing a charcoal toothbrush. These are disposable. I do try to get more than one trip out of them. I just used this in Boston for the one night that we were there, but I don't travel with my electric toothbrush because it is very chunky unless I'm able to pack luggage. Let's pack some Q-tip, and then I also have a shower cap that I actually got from my Christmas New York trip with Callie. So I like to pack those and snag them from hotels when I can. I have my dental floss. I'm gonna bring a stain stick, and I always bring a backup tampon just in case, just for luck. My vanity is already clearing off so much. Okay, so the next step is to figure out what does my makeup look like on this trip. Right now, what I've been using for makeup and what is on my face today, I have not been wearing foundation. I've been wearing the Merit Minimalist Perfect Complexion Stick, and I really like this. It looks like this. I use this under my eyes, around the areas of red that are on my nose. Actually, we can touch that up a little and I'll show you how. I put it on my chin in the morning and then I put a little bit between my eyebrows. So I'm planning on getting a spray tan, so I do not think that this stick is going to work for me. This is the Merit Buffer Brush. So the real like gag here is I don't know what color my skin is going to be. I think worst case scenario, I can bring my Merit stick, but I'm gonna leave it out for now, and then I can use bronzer to kind of match my face to my neck. My face always fades first with a spray tan because I am constantly like exfoliating it, etc. So I have the brush that I know I'm gonna wanna bring because it is amazing. It just buffs everything into your skin. You can either tap or push. I've been really liking this with basically all my face products, and I'm using everything cream that I can because my skin does get drier at this time of year. Speaking of cream, I have found the Westman Atelier, what is this called? Petite Face Trace Contour Stick. This one's in Biscuit. So this might actually really work because some of my other bronzers right now are a little bit too dark for me, and this one you can layer, but I think I'll probably bring both Biscuit as well as Charlotte Tilbury because if my tan allows, this might be more of like a bronzer and this could be for contour. We'll see, but I'm gonna pack both because both are super small. I've saved all the little boxes so that I could share this with you. I'm excited to be able to recycle them. And let's see, okay, what haven't I done? I'm gonna bring concealer because if I do end up bringing any type of face product, it will probably be something a little bit darker, like my Ilia serum. This one's not super dark, but it's definitely darker than my skin is now. I mean, the goal is that after a spray tan, especially on my face, where I should probably bring drops with me, I also really love this moisturizer. It's a foundation, or I wear it as a foundation. It's called the Slip Tint from Say. I absolutely love this. I could definitely bring this as a backup, but I think the whole point is that I don't need to wear a lot of face makeup. Just using my face makeup strategically to like highlight what I want to highlight. So I think I will pack my concealer as a backup. I was going to bring my e.l.f. bronzer, but as you can see, she's nearly gone. I think I'll actually keep her home, and my goal will be to use her instead of the Merit while I have the Merit packed away. For blush, I think I'm going to bring my Milani liquid blush. So I really like this. This one's in Rose Romance. I have been using, this is gross, please don't judge me, a sample with a brush for so long. It's honestly, I can't even remember where this sample came from. I have another one that's darker. I'm basically waiting for this one to be done. This will be the blush on the trip. And then I just bought this Charlotte Tilbury Moonlit Glow highlighter. It was very expensive. It's supposed to have like hydrating properties in it. This is in the phrase Moonlit Glow. It's called the Glow Glide Face Architect Highlight. I like it. I'm not sure I bought myself the right shade, so I don't think I'll be bringing this, and I may end up returning this. I've only used it a few times to see if it's the right color for me, and every time I use it, I'm like, this is good. It's just not the best highlighter I have, and for the price, I feel like it should be the best highlighter I have. I also have the Westman Atelier, maybe I'll bring this one, Petite Lit Up Highlight Stick in Nectar. Now I made a mistake. Do you see this? I rolled this too far up and then smushed the cap back on. Don't do that, friends. But this is kind of like a nice little glowy guy on your cheeks. It does stay tacky, but not in a bad way, if that makes sense. So I'll bring that too. I will bring my Travel Physicians Formula guy to set everything. Probably unnecessary, but I don't want to not have something that I want, you know? I also just bought this eyeshadow palette from Sephora. It's called Destinations. It was $15. I had to throw away my ColourPop one, Send Nudes, because I broke 3 of the 6 of my favorite colors that I use in there. Look at these colors. These are probably very boring to everyone on earth except me. I absolutely love how neutral this is. It comes with a really nice mirror, base shades. This is everything I need. So this will be coming as well. The thing I don't have duplicates of, I have all my Stony Clover brushes. Oh dear, just dropped one, just dropped one. The thing I don't have duplicates of is a good eyelash curler. I have my Tweezerman one, and this is the only one I have. Okay, probably a lot of you are rolling your eyes as if like, why would anyone need more than that? But sometimes I like to have choices. So this doesn't go in here. What are you doing in here? Ooh, we're definitely gonna pack the Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Shine for bed. I will be also traveling with my Voluminous Primer from L'Oreal. Tell me there's a better drugstore mascara than this. I will not believe you. This is coming. This is Lash Paradise in Blackest Black. This has to stay here for now, as does the tweezer. And then I bought something kind of out of the unusual, out of the ordinary for myself. This is Patrick Ta's Gel Formula Laminated Brow. What is this called? Major Brow Lamination Gel. I'm gonna bring this. I don't know how to use it. I've never used it before, but I do have to pack my eyebrow pencil also. Again, drugstore, Wet n Wild. Tell me there's one better. There isn't. There isn't. Dupes. This is gonna come, and we're gonna play around with laminating our brows while we get our Nashville on. And then lastly, this is coming, but I'm gonna use it every day. This is the Maracuja Juicy Lip from Tarte in Rose. Everyone talks about how good these are. Now I kind of understand. They're juicy, they don't hurt. Delightful. I am so glad we did this. Thank you for doing this with me, because I hope it wasn't too boring. Oh, there's one more hair product that I wanted to put in here. It's little. My little hot toddy. I bought it just for this from Dry Bar to protect my hair when I get out of the shower while I'm blow drying. I will be bringing my Dyson Airwrap with me. I don't care how much space it takes up. She's coming because she's my favorite. Yep, she's coming for sure. And I'll bring the blow dry attachment also. I think we're in pretty good shape. I need to pack my contacts, some additional items, my razor, my eyebrow pencil, the Tweezerman, the primer for my eyes, my hair care. Sister, we are good to go. The light is fading on us very fast. We've been filming in lighted rooms and with natural lighting for this portion of the video, but we have the major things done. All of my clothes, we decided the suitcase. I would like to pack an accessory. I still need to plan out what I'm going to wear on the plane because I would like to be able to wear my bigger accessories, my belt, my boots. Perhaps I will wear a sweater dress, something that's gonna be comfy. But that's the outfit that I'm arriving in, so perhaps it could actually be one of the 6 that's in this bag. We'll have to think about that. By the time this video goes out, I will already have made those decisions, so make sure you are following along on social media. Thank you so much for watching this portion of the video. I hope it was helpful and fun. Please be sure to let me know your suggestions in the comments below. If you are looking for a specific packing guide for Disney, girl, I have you covered. I have a freebie. I will leave it linked in the description box below. It's kind of my go-to and how I start the basis of all of my outfit charts for Disney travel specifically. And with that, we are ready to jet off to hopefully someplace warmer than it is here in the Northeast. There will definitely be more going on in Nashville than there is on Cape Cod in the winter, and for that, I am very excited. I hope this was fun for you to watch. This was more of a process than I had originally bargained for. And if you're going somewhere new, I hope this gives you a sense of how to adapt your personal style to that place rather than letting that place determine what your style is. Ooh, so wise. I love you so much. Warmer days are coming. I'm getting very excited for spring and summer. I hope you will subscribe and we can be friends. And I will see you next week.